So, Wayne, one of your favorite topics, pharma. So, if you want to accelerate your wealth,
Yeah.
what role does changing your career or your career path have to play in there?
Yeah. Well, so I have a client, a long-term client who was a chief people officer for a big pharma company, and they did an internal study where they studied uh, newly graduated MBAs and newly minted research doctors. They tracked them over 25 years in the industry. Newly minted research scientists would come in, and they would be being paid an average of $50,000 to $70,000 more a year than the MBA. 20 years later, the MBA was making twice what the research scientist was,
Wow.
and they couldn't figure out why. Well, the answer was the research scientist would go start working on a molecule. She'd stay there for 20 years studying the same molecule.
Yeah. Blinders on, head
How
down,
can we
crushing it.
use this molecule, this novel device, this treatment to kill different kinds of cancer? And she or he would stay there happily, applying their superpowers to expand and improve outcomes for patients. The MBA, every 18 months, he was looking for a new job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every 18 months, he was looking for the next promotion. He wanted to go from sales rep to district person to marketing person to another internal, every 18 to 24 months, they're moving. And so you end up with 4, 5, 6 times more moves for the MBA. It's finding that culture inside a company, but being willing to move career-wise internally, and importantly, being willing to move externally to negotiate that next offer, to put yourself in a position to advance. It doesn't mean advance yourself. We've all seen the person who's been promoted beyond their actual capabilities.
Yeah, how about it?
Don't advance yourself to the point of failure.
Right.
Don't get yourself promoted into a job you don't know how to do yet. But it means being willing to continue to learn and adapt and become.